All right, reactions have continued to trail the Supreme Court reservation of judgment in the 2023 presidential election that gave victory to President Bola Tinubu. Speaking on TVC News Beyond 100 Days program, former Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of Kwara State, Salman Jawondo, and former Chairman of SPIDEL, Ubani, say the fresh evidence brought by the petitioners may not be admissible by the Apex Court.
The only thing that happened is that the Supreme Court called attention of counsel to the feasibility or possibility of doing what they are asking the court to do, having regard to the limitation of time. Because once a matter, for example, the lower court had 180 days to decide the case on the merit, and that includes the kind of evidence we want to adduce. Now that the evidence was not adduced at the lower court, the presiding Justice Okoro, was now asking, is it possible for them to now admit this evidence at this stage when the lower court is no longer in a position to admit and have such evidence? So these are the issues, legal issues that they asked them. And I think that is a pointer to the fact that the application is dead on arrival.
The appellate court reviews decision of the lower court. That's what it does. It does not in any way evaluate evidence and begin to take witness evidence or oral evidence, from witnesses and begin to evaluate. That is the primary responsibility of the lower court. Theirs is to review decision that has already been taken. But the moment you are now bringing fresh evidence, then you have to comply with all the rules of fresh evidence, including cross-examination. Would that happen in this case? I don't think so. And it's something that, as I said earlier, the opposition will bring their counter, and the court now will consider it based on issue of justice and equity. We look at it and deliver decision judicially and judiciously. Judicially in accordance with the law, judiciously in accordance with equity and justice. So, and then the fairness of it all. So the court will take into consideration all that. And let's watch and see what the Supreme Court will do when they deliver their ruling.